pop because we even have a pump
Hmm.
pulling from that pipe.
Yeah.
All right. Do I have any silicone in here? Yes, I have a bit of silicone.
Hmm.
Mhm. Make sure it's empty.
No.
And knocking.
Okay.
Shared chat.
Hmm.
Hmm.
No,
What type of
astrology.
gas is in here?
Astrology. Hmm.
There we go.
Hmm. Hmm.
I may go to bed. If I don't, I'll pop back in. All right. See ya.
See ya.
All right. Do we have food in here? Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea how that pipe burst.
Did you not make any hastaloy?
No, I did not make haste, or Lloyd.
Okay.
What is Hasterlore used for? Because I'm actually going, wait, I think I did, but I think I only made just enough.
Larry.
Yeah, then maybe not.
Hmm.
Yeah, now we got to recharge this system. That's frustrating. Well, how's this system looking?
It looks like we need like all the ingots again.
Oh, you were looking for something to do today.
Yeah.
By the way, here, this might help.
Tool. No, not tool. Backpack. Money backpack. Ah,
Right there.
a ton of random ores. Okay. I'll fill it up with more random ores as well.
Oh, yes. This was another thing I was in the process of doing. I'm slowly removing the methane, and then we will change it up for it to remove the hydrogen.
Nice.
And this should be all nitrogen. Good, good. That is nitrogen, and it's on a
Well, I don't need that one on me.
standard line.
Is there more silicone?
Why am I in the suit if I'm inside? That's just wasteful. I need iron and copper. There's a little bit of steel. That will be nice.
Oh. I didn't put in the right one. I need to put it in this one.
What are you... I hope you're not using all the silicone. Okay.
Is that enough?
Yep.
Nice.
Do we have any copper or iron? Or are we out?
Iron. I could have sworn I put into this one for mining backpacks, but it disappeared.
Oh.
Oh, no. Nope, never mind.
It's empty.
There.
Did you find the iron? Oh yeah, that's a lot of iron.
Gonna do quite a few mining backpacks. I should probably actually make some more batteries.
Where did my there it is.
Where did yours what?
Tool belt.
Battery. Gold, copper, steel, but we don't really have any steel.
Nope, not really. We have 5 grams in the pipe bender if you need 5 grams.
Trench that one. Where's my backup tanks? Right there. Okay. I should take this.
I want to say hi, but my brain is not letting me pronounce that name.
Huh?
Check your chat.
It didn't even pop up.
You're having all sorts of technical problems
Uglarvisk.
today.
Ah, there it is. There it popped up finally. How are you doing, Uglarvisk?
Alright.
Nice. You're full. Guess I can take this. How was your day today? Because I'm pretty sure we're in the same time zone. Well, that's good. Uh, do I have a spare pipe utility? Yes.
Alright. Let's go turn the system back on and see how it equalizes. Had a little too much fun. Oh, it's moving almost. It was moving almost kilojoule.
What?
The cooling system that is trying to get the liquid nitrogen to liquid nitrogen.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Do we not have much volatiles in the system?
I mean, technically we have 0 volatiles.
Also, pipe creaking.
Which pipe is creaking?
Oh, sounds like right here.
It is that one. It's got liquid nitrogen. Oh shit, that's what's going on. Okay, I know how to solve this. I know how to solve this, but I'm not going to solve it right now. It's going to pop. Maybe I can get something to...
I'll be ready with the wrench. Guessing a bunch of coolant, or it's liquid.
It like kind of the fit is, I designed the system. I know what's going on now. So I had this pump here to move the gas over. On this side of the system, I actually had a condensation valve to remove any liquids.
Mm-hmm.
This pump won't move liquids. So if it starts condensing on the other side, you're screwed.
Okay.
So that's what was happening, was we were in fact getting it where it was making liquid nitrogen. I didn't realize that. I thought this pump would be able to pull it off the vapors faster, and you wouldn't get any real condensation because, well, if it starts to condense, you still have vapor pressure. It pulls the vapor pressure, and then the liquid evaporates. Nope, it's actually working so efficiently that we actually are making liquid so fast that it's making a problem. Yeah, not exactly something I anticipated would be a thing.
So,
I think we got taken care of, though, so. We just need to make it a more permanent solution. Which for that, we're going to need more silicone and steel.
Are you or you're taking out the methane out of the hot tank, right? And cooling it?
I'm currently taking it out.
Okay. Okay.
And as soon as it's done with the methane, we're going to move on to the hydrogen.
Mm.
I do not have it set optimally at the moment.
Okay. So this one's the one I have to use.
Let's shut this guy down for now. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, the fact that this is actually so efficient at making liquid nitrogen that that's what broke it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. One of the problems we're going to need to do is we're going to need to convert those pipes to insulated pipes.
Yeah.
Actually, I can take this off now. Okay. And
Damn. Mm.
Alright.
Search.
So yeah, we need silicone.
Mm.
What are you trying to do?
I added a canister filter for the jetpack because it is very annoying when I remove the jetpack and I have to reopen everything.
Yeah, that's solid. Did you tie it into the same pressurized system, or did you make a second pressurized system?
I thought it was the front. First, I thought it was the front of the suit fillers that was the jetpack because I didn't check the gas that's in it. Found out it wasn't, and so now it's a bit dirty with nitrogen.
Wait, our breathing gas is dirty?
Yeah.
Problem. I'll work on it.
Like, my tank didn't have much in it when I put it in.
Oh, well, here's what we'll say. If you start having low oxygen, purge your helmet.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't think one mole will fill our helmets to the point of we are suffocating.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming that it needs oxygen. Oh
Mm.
no, it's actually got oxygen. It needs is volatile. Not that much water. Okay. That's why I'm here. There we go. I see red.
What you mean?
I needed some volatiles to heat up the gas. Can't see the batteries from here.
Which battery?
The station battery.
Like the one that's by the new base or the life pod?
New base.
Okay.
Go. Those pipes are now insulated. Make sure everything is working as intended. Oh, actually, I'm going to need to go up to check that.
I should actually make space for the coal.
If I close that, then all the gas should move over to this side. I might have to put a turbo pump on this thing.
Oh, it's not moving enough gas.
The gas is it's moving 54 moles into the air conditioner, and basically all the gas is staying on the other side and not moving to this side.
What
What do we even need for the
Probably steel.
hydrating? And hydrating in game as well. At some point, I need to put in a system that pulls the water vapor out of the greenhouse and filters it. And that's how we'll get that puddle to evaporate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wouldn't a liquid drain actually be better because you would have to decrease the pressure in the room enough for the water to boil?
That's right, because the game doesn't do realistic stuff. So yeah, you're correct. We could also use a liquid vacuum.
Yeah.
All right, we are down to 2.11 kilomoles of methane in the nitrogen. Preheated, contaminated. No, it's actually not that. So yeah, for a turbo pump, we need steel, electrum, gold, and copper. We have the electrum. We have the gold. We don't have the steel.
If I give you a backpack, you can smelt it.
Yes, if you gave me a backpack, I could smelt it. That is a true statement.
Do.
Right, that doesn't read the scanner. I could have sworn I hooked up a scanner. Alright. There's. Oh, I ran out of cable, so I know. No?
Here you go.
It's interesting that it was showing me the data of the batteries with the batteries not being connected. At least the data port of the battery not being connected.
Interesting. Ouch.
To prevent me from throwing it into the
What?
the backpack. To prevent me from throwing the backpack into the furnace, I put it in my backpack instead of my hand slot.
Oh. It is only 5 grams of iron.
Yes. And I have been known to make a backpack full of steel and just throw the whole backpack in.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully when the AI overlords overtake us, they don't get mad at me for banning every bot I see.
No, I just wag my finger at him. Naughty, naughty.
like previously, I've made comments like, oh yeah, when the AI takes over, I'll be one of the people they keep because I'm basically a medic. Because like when I was working at Home Depot, I was known for taking care of the self checkouts and getting them working when they went down.
Yeah. Didn't you say it was you could do the exact same thing other people did and the computers just liked you, or was that your brother?
Yeah. No. That was me. Uh, we had a joke that there was computer karma, and basically, whatever the problem was, you had to have so much computer karma for the fix to work, and if you didn't have enough computer karma, even if you did everything right, it just didn't work.
Hmm.
Because one guy got very upset because he was trying to solve it. So he calls me over. I walk over, I literally just touch the thing and it starts to work.
Wow.
He's like, "What did you do?" I go, You literally saw." He's like, "You just touched it." I go, "That's all I did."
That static shock is all it needed.
Uh, what is the temperature? It's awfully low.
Magic says he has a headache.
No, she has a headache, so Magic's saying he has a headache. Uh,
Did a pipe burst?
oh. No, it's just the tank is cold.
Ah. Gotta heat it up. Yay.
Well, see, that's what threw me off. Is I had heated it up, but then it started going down. I'm like, what the heck? It heated up the internal of the furnace hot enough, and then it immediately goes. Now I'm pumping in the cold gas from the tank, and it's too much.
Uh.
Oh.
Flush.
Oh, so you did have to flush?
Yeah. Might have to flush a couple times.
No. I did say that you might have to do that.
Yep.
Alright.
Mining silicon. What else are we
We got
missing?
quite a bit of skill. Give me a second. Oh, you can just turn on now. Gold and copper are on the low side.
Okay.
let's see how this works now.
Bullet Bill.
All right. No, the turbo pump.
Ah.
You got double botted.
Imagine that.
Oh, up! And guess what?
You did too?
We got liquid nitrogen. We got liquid nitrogen.
Nice.
I don't remember how much liquid nitrogen you need in order to use the tank.
Okay.
We're up to 2.79 liters of liquid nitrogen. We need 10 liters.
Okay. How much liters you have?
Two.
Okay. 1/5 the way there.
And we're having the battle of, as we add nitrogen, it heats it up. So it's getting there, and then it's losing, and so.
Yeah.
But we know the system works, so it's just a matter of time at this point.
Yep.
I really don't like. I've done it before. I can over-engineer a system that can get us there quickly, but once it's set up, we don't need an over-engineered system.
Yeah.
So we'll let that go. Come over here and check this guy. Down to less than 1,500 moles. Like, we have more, at this point, we have more hydrogen in the hot tank than we do methane.
Okay.
And it looks like the system is slowly getting rid of the nitrogen. Oh, wait, that's in the room, not in the suit.
Mm.
All right, let's see if I end up having to purge my gas or purge my helmet.
Well. How are the crops doing? Ooh, pretty high in room pressure.
So yeah, we have 5.8 kilomoles of methane in a hot tank.
Okay.
It is slowly losing heat, but very, very slow.
The microwave's inside. Okay. Any reason why you decided to have the microwave inside the greenhouse?
Mm-hmm. less likely to explode.
Okay. Got 2 baked potatoes.
Baked potato.
I don't have that other thing here. Or to make soy oil.
Oh, the soy oil got left at the old base.
Mm.
Like, we have soy oil.
Ah. Take your helmet off. There you go.
You force fed me the last of yours.
0% of it, yeah. You gotta love the elusive 0% that doesn't disappear. Hey, Phoenix. How you doing? Mage?
What?
Phoenix?
Oh, I'm doing good. Alright.
Doing alright too.
Actually, yeah, that would be a better use of it. Alright.
How much steel did that thing make? Yeah.
Oh, we made like
100.
1,200 steel.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's gotta charge more.
Yep.
I don't need. Yes, this.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to need a lot more silicone.
Yeah. Like, if you desperately need it right now, I got some silicon ore. Got a mining backpack full.
I'm not desperate for it. We're getting low.
There's 100 outside the door. On the ground. You find it?
Yes, I got it.
Okay. Where was my hole? I think I came up a little bit closer. Right here? Yes.
One, two, three. Where do we go? One of the things we probably should do is turn the hot box room into a glass room. So that way the solar energy kind of keeps adding.
I am.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the update about how pressure is calculated on walls?
No.
So, if you have an iron wall, let's see, let me pull it up so I can have accurate numbers. An iron wall has a maximum pressure of 200 kPa, which means you can't use them on Venus, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you double walled it.
Okay.
Now you can double wall it and they add together.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Be a pain for wires or cables.
What do you mean?
Can't really see it in double walls. Like there's no
T-scanner.
one. But it's not like you have that right off the bat.
Very true. So you have to be smart with your wiring. I mean, that's not how I build on Venus anyway, so.
Yeah, just frames.
I build into a hillside, have frames for the airlock, and then after that, you don't have to worry about it.
Mm. You just have to worry about me tunneling.
Yeah, that is a solid point. We have not based together on Venus. Although we just impose a rule. You're not allowed to tunnel near the base.
Can't control where I come up at.
That's why we would have all the exterior bits of the, well, all the non-internal parts of the base would be frames, and then we would just expand that way. We'd have walls for aesthetics only.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I believe that is as much. I mean, I technically could squeeze another one in here, but actually, I could squeeze another two in there. Could do it. And then I just need to put a pipe there. That will not give me an extra pipe, so I need one more pipe and one more insulated pipe utility. And then I can go see how much exactly I have Bullet Bill on he can store. Because we still aren't 100% sure Bullet Bill will work with the new gases.
Yeah.
Because I honestly could see them purposely patching it where Bullet Bill's not practical, but I'm hoping not.
Mm-hmm. It'll be very disappointing if they remove Bullet Bill's practicality.
All right, so I have a 920 liter capacity in Bullet Bill.
Okay. Now I gotta fill it up with fuel.
I think that is a respectable amount. You are not. Oh, that's why you're not cool. All right, we're at 911 moles of methane and dropping.
Okay.
Like we're already at 905. So.
Mm.
We have our air conditioner up and running. I forgot to turn on the intake before, so. Oh. How much? We are almost at 6 mole or 6 liters of liquid nitrogen.
Hmm. Oh, found some uranium.
All right, let's make sure that extends, that connects. Yes. All right, hydrating. Actually. Let's see if I can remember how to get back to the life pod.
What you going for?
Fuel.
Okay.
Because we have 2 canisters of fuel there.
Yep.
And if memory serves right, if the math is still the same, 1 canister isn't more than enough to get Bullet Bill up and down again. But I can grab both of them, use a pump and a
Well, don't you have one
tank
here
connector.
already?
Do I?
Well, I thought you set up that portable generator here.
That has a tiny... Wait, did I bring the full fuel canister?
Not sure.
I don't remember.
But I figured if you set up the portable generator here, you would have the other fuel canister somewhere
The trick
nearby.
is the portable one has a small fuel canister that goes with it.
Yeah, that can be refilled with a fuel tank canister.
I'm actually going, did I bring a fuel tank over? I might have. Alright. I don't know if I'm near the base because I see a bunch of these wormholes, but then again, I don't know if you've added many wormholes. There it is. There's the base. Yeah, I must have taken at least one of the fuel tanks because I only see one fuel tank left.
Okay. Knew it.
But that's good because I was like, man, I gotta make 2 trips.
Or
nope,
juggle them.
have to make. No, I was not gonna juggle.
Juggle, juggle, juggle.
Alright. But one of the things I can look.
Yes, and then a storm happens right when you're juggling them.
That's exactly why I wouldn't juggle them. I'm curious if you can see what I'm doing.
Let me see. You're shooting flares?
Yep.
Not even shooting them at the fuel tank?
Look, I know I'm crazy. I'm not that crazy.
I just hear like a distant pop from you shooting the tank.
Okay.
Power low.
Would be like, finally, someone to get rezzed before me.
There's still part of me that does not understand why you designed the airlock the way you did with the power system not in the actual airlock.
I thought I moved them so that you can get it in the airlock.
Well, if you're in the airlock and the power goes out with both doors shut, you would have to do some clipping action to get change the battery.
Did I not change? I didn't. I could have sworn I did. Hmm.
All right. I think this is the correct one. There we go. I put it on the correct side. Oh, I should have grabbed the vegetable oil while I was there, but I didn't think about it.
Hmm. Oh, there's a second potato for you.
Yep, I saw the second potato. I had some of the second potato.
Hmm. Now you won't have max to water.
Go.
Yeah, I suppose.
We also need to remember that super heavy cable is a thing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, so far we haven't really had much need for super heavy.
Yeah. The only thing is if we do a big wind farm and storage for power.
Alright. Oh. Alright. So, how much fuel does it actually have in here? Okay.
Not a whole lot.
About what I would say was the minimum for a bullet bill.
Okay.
Oh, what the? That's. Oh, come on, extend it, extend it.
What happened? Oh, you didn't connect the
When
pipe.
I connected it, but when I messed with the pipe, it retracted the umbilical.
Mm.
So I'm like, wait. Because, alright. Everything's going smoothly now. Alright. Go get the other tank.
Mm. Do I need cobalt for Hastaloy or the other thing? There's another ingot that I needed for Larry as well that we don't have enough of.
Okay, so you're looking for the Larry.
Yeah.
Alright. Larry Hydroponics. You need Inconel, Hastroloy, and Astroloy. Astroloy needs cobalt. Inconel needs gold, nickel, and steel.
I believe we have enough in Canal.
Hastroloy needs cobalt as well.
Okay.
Alright. To see the day. Every word in the way.
Peace. I wasn't ready for that. Jeez. Oh.
I'm still trying to figure out what to do for my niece because I figured out I need to have like a redeem or a button I push that triggers it to discuss her brain tumor whenever she does something doofus like. I've already talked with her about it. She's totally cool with the concept. But I don't know what I should do.
I don't know if this is too far or something, but I'm pretty sure the only thing that comes to mind is uh it's like some cartoon or whatever. It's like I have brain damage.
Well, if you could tell me which cartoon it was, that might help me figure out whether it's too far or not. Like, the sad part is, I know what clip I'd love to use if the guy didn't end up being such a douchebag where I don't want to use him anymore.
Oh,
Because before the Cosby sex scandal, before we knew all that, my brother and I would constantly quote the Bill Cosby special, Bill Cosby himself, where he talked about his brain damaged children. You know, because when kids are young, their brains aren't developed. So they do a lot of things that an adult would consider brain damage. Like, don't drink the drink. Why did you drink the drink? I don't know. And he'd do stories like that, and he's like, brain damaged children. But again, I don't want to use his material after he did what he did.
I found it.
This tank is almost dry.
Share. And paste. There you go.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Does she like waffles, perchance?
Can't remember. Remember, waffles are just pancakes with abs.
I just really like the pockets that all just hold the syrup.
I mean, that's kind of why pancakes are a thing.
Why you mean why waffles are a thing?
Yes.
What?
All right, we're down to. I'll wait because I already have the tank outside. All right, that is low enough that we're not going to be too concerned about that little bit of vapor.
Um. Hmm.
All right, so that one's going in, and yeah, 3 kp or 3 PA is not worth worrying about. Deconstruction.
I
Canister needs to be emptied.
don't know what happened, but I mined a vein of gold and I have no gold in mining belt.
If is it full?
No, it's got 3 slots open.
I don't know what to tell you.
And I have 29 volatiles in the mining belt. I mined some volatiles and that number did not go up. It's not like I'm wearing any mining backpack. Because I'm flying with the jetpack right now. And before as well. At least I mined the cobalt.
What?
You'd never believe where I popped up at.
Under the base?
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna try relogging. Hmm. It's not in the backpack. I guess the next thing would be checking if I mine an ore and if it stays or it comes into my mining belt.
Are you still in the base? Or you already?
I'm like right
Because
next to it.
Because if you come in here, I can do a trick where we can do it without even having to mine ore from the ground. Alright, get your drill in hand. Try to mine that.
Well, I mined ore out of the ground and I got some nickel kind of thing, so.
Okay.
Where's my mining belt one? This one? Or mining backpack one? I got some ores for you.
Sweet. I'm kind of refilling water bottles for us so we don't have to go into this toxic room for us to get water. Which does have me begging a question. Alright, we got 45 liters of water. And the soybeans have gone to seed.
Nice.
We got a steel backpack. Got copper. And silico.
Yep. That should probably be enough steel for a bit.
Yeah.
Need to recharge battery.
Alright. 300 iron ore to be sold. I need to make a vending machine.
Oh, made
Yep,
it easier to
vending
sell
machine
stuff.
and expand the landing pad.
Hmm. Thomas. 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 Yes, Thomas. You prefer dog food over cat food.
Like my old cat Danny.
Oh, yeah.
Like the dogs always wanted the cat food, but
Mm-hmm.
before we had Danny, the cats would turn their nose up at the dog food.
Mm.
Danny, I'd come home and he would have found a way into the bag of dog food, and it would just been rah 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 rah. Cat.
Mine, mine, mine. Nom, 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 nom.
So yeah, now we just need a bag full of gold.
Yeah.
All right. Freaking.
I'm gonna feed some more water and ice into the crusher.
Okay, so you're going to do that. I was wondering about that. I mean, 45 liters was enough. I wasn't too concerned, but
Yeah.
it did cross my mind.
Well, we had 107 water ice in that mining backpack you gave, and I left in the
Yep.
locker. Mm. It's base alloy I needed, yeah. Silver, nickel, cobalt. Okay. Silver. Nickel, cobalt. So this should make 50 grams of haste alloy. And then what was... ash alloy. Copper, steel, cobalt.
These coals are not giving much coal.
Hmm.
I'm only getting like 2 or 3
Mm-hmm.
a node.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Com- steel. So I need 100 steel.
Because I did sell a lot of the coal, but it's like, well, I have the coal, but I'm going to replace it, and I'm replacing the coal.
Oh, out of the steel?
Yep.
Not a.
I mean, we do have enough steel to last us quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's copper.
Are you making something with the furnace right now?
Nope.
Okay. And nothing's inside of it?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. First thing I'm going to check is actually the tank pressure.
Should be fairly low.
Like, it is pretty new, so 17.3 MPa,
Yeah.
pretty fresh. So, is Hastaloy cold?
No. Well,
Colder than
it's-
Astraloy.
I would say the trick is it's not that it's cold, but it's very specific on its heat.
Yeah, 50 Kelvin difference. At a pretty high pressure too.
It is one of the few alloys that I'm like, no, that is where you have a dedicated tank just for Astraloy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hunger caution.
Oh, you weren't supposed to do that.
That's all.
Do that.
Hopefully, this will be enough gold to sell to the trader and still have some gold left over. And as soon as I'm done selling this gold to this trader, the trader's going to go bye-bye.
This is... Ooh. I actually need it
Need what?
to be a bit higher pressure, colder too. Split half, shove it in. Okay. Okay. Power, I think? Yeah, power. Coal ran out.
I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about because I'm in a mining hole.
Yeah. Do you know if the centrifuges output when there's no power?
I do not.
No, they do.
I'm saying I don't know.
Oh, okay.
there's the trading gold. This will be the smelting gold.
But something else does not output it.
Silo.
The silo, okay.
I'm guessing we need to put another deep miner in.
Damn, it's too cold now. I'll just put the rest of this in there.
And depart. Alright, let's see here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright? Yes. And 1, 2,
Wait a minute.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, I'm looking at okay. I was looking at the wrong ingot.
Gotcha.
But I made it anyways. I was looking at Hastealloy when I was making Astraloy.
Yeah, I get that.
So we're, yep. Silver. Hold on. Cool. It is much too hot.
Charge my sensor lenses.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's not venting the heat back into the room.
Nice.
Because the air conditioner was only removing 300 joules, and 100 joules was re-entering just from the pipe. All right. And we have our 10 liters.
I've made both my ingots. 50 grams. What you making?
I'm
Reagent.
making a
Uh,
processor.
Yeah.
And I'm also making a crap ton of steel frames.
Okay. For
The landing pad.
trader landing pad. Okay, got it.
Because I need like 82 frames just to be the base for the landing pad.
Hmm.
Processor is set up next to the microwave.
Nice. Larry.
How hot is it supposed to be in this room?
There's no cooling. If that's anything you're asking.
Yes, that is what I'm asking. Because it is 37 degrees in here. The plants are not going to be happy.
Hmm. And the pressure's high.
Yes, the pressure is higher than it should be.
Hmm.
Ooh. Speaking of waste tank option, we're down to 146. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm not going to go out.
Ah.
Actually, I'm going to go out. But
Wall cooler, iron, gold, copper.
because yes, we are getting. We're at 2 bars of power. Damn. No, it's building. So
I'm gonna need a pipe cowl. Oh, I got a insulated passive vent. I'll use that.
did we ever get switchgrass seeds?
No, we did
Okay.
not. You got someone that has it?
Possibly.
Nice.
Because I'm trying to lock in on them. I can't call them down during the storm.
Mm,
They have 13 minutes on their timer, though.
okay.
Suit power low. Oh.
Hunger critical.
7. 33. 25.
Waste tank caution.
22.
Uh-oh, waste tank.
We're at 3 bars of power on the station battery.
Tank caution.
Nice. Why are you?
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea to do, actually.
Wall cooler. Ah, pressure's too low.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, you and your wormholes.
What, found the one underneath?
I found one underneath the structure. I don't know what it is because of the storm.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh my gosh, the amount of
6,
lag.
7, 8, 9. Alright.
Mm.
And there goes my water battery.
Oh, there it is.
land.
There you go. Do you have any spare pipe radiator on you or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright. Well, I don't think ferns. Oh, actually, we might want fern seeds.
Yeah.
And switchgrass. Alright. Now, do we want mushroom seeds?
Not really, and we have mushroom seeds anyways.
Oh, we do have mushroom seeds?
Yes.
Okay. Corn.
Is that for
Pumpkin.
alcohol?
Oh.
Corn?
I've never done alcohol in the game, so I don't know. I'm just calling out what we...
Mm.
It looks like the fermenter can use any plant material.
Okay.
So, but there's corn, potatoes, pumpkins, rice, soybeans, tomato, wheat, sugarcane, cocoa.
Tomato?
Huh. Tomato,
Oh.
watermelon, and blueberry. My brain did the tomato from Cars.
Yeah, that's what I was so curious. Like, what, they added tomato? You can get tomato.
Alright. So I'm sending them away. Alright. So we have two units of power on the battery.
Okay.
Which actually...
Hmm.
And you said you were able to place the large wind turbines right next to each other,
Hydration critical.
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see.
Uh,
90 moles left of methane.
we have enough for one oil. It's 5 soybeans per oil, right?
No. What you're thinking about is it used to be 5 oil per fry.
So 1 soybean per soy
Is 1
oil.
oil.
Okay.
Because it used to be 5 oil, 1 potato. Now it's 5 oil, 3 potatoes.
Mmm.
There we go. Oh yeah, how's Bullet Bill doing? Oh, sweet.
Mhm.
Alright, shut off the pump. Retract the umbilical. Retract the umbilical.
Hunger caution.
The casing on. And for final touch. Hooah! Yeah, I was being silly when I threw that because I knew it was going to mess with my head.
What?
Spray can went empty, so I threw it into the Mars atmosphere. And I'm like, no, that's going to bother me.
Even though it'll get destroyed every couple storms.
It's still polluting the environment. All right. My second most played game on Steam.
There was a thing burst.
What? What?
Cable.
Will burst? Where?
The cable. Did you not hear it go sparkling? Right there.
Oh, interesting.
So we're already
I wonder what
capable of pulling.
that's on the internal network.
Mm-hmm. Which quite literally has like everything on it. So
Not everything. It doesn't have all the stuff on the outside. It does not have the rocket. My question was, what caused it to trip all of a sudden?
Putting your suit in?
Oh, my suit was already there.
Not when I put it in there.
Or, let me rephrase it. I guess we need to evaluate the network then. Set destination. Alright. Time to test Bullet Bill. Okay, the thrust to weight ratio is massively reduced. So, right. Scanner on. Chart. Because it was only 6 thrust to weight instead of like 20. It still only took like 20 seconds to get into orbit. And it burned about 600 moles of volatiles.
Hmm.
Which I find it funny that they still put volatiles on the fuel, even though it's no longer volatiles.
The potential for power is going down quite quickly for some reason. And the actual and the required are at 2.43 kilowatts.
All right.
Wait a minute. The cable can do 5 megawatts, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I've burned 600 to get to orbit. 14 left. Which means I'd have 800 to use, but that's actually only 400 left. So let's see how much it takes to get to the next spot.
Oh, don't want to see how much it takes to land.
Okay. So I should have enough to get back.
As long as it's
Scanner
empty.
on. Chart. But yeah, it does look like Bullet Bill is only going to be useful for scanning purposes at this point.
Hmm. Okay.
But then again, maybe I'm wrong, because I did only load it with 3,000 units of fuel when it could hold a whole lot more than 3,000 units.
Yeah.
So we might still be able to use it for more than just scanning. But as you said, you need more than 3,000 to have it carry anything. All right, first destination. Deimos.
There. Constantine there. But that's... Or it is just barely enough. Mm.
All right. While that's doing its thing, let's go see whether this has finished its job. I mean, 60 units left. Second place charted. Frozen Vapors.
Hmm. Okay.
Frozen Vapors is definitely worth scanning, but we have to go to it to scan it. And we do not have enough fuel to go to it and get back.
Mm.
But we know it's there. And if it has, like, volatiles, then it's very useful.
Yeah.
Especially that close.
Mm-hmm.
Right, metallic field. And there's one more location.
Mm. Iron and copper.
One more scan. Rocky asteroid. Set destination. Let's head home. With an ETA about 30 seconds.
Nice.
Hope we have enough fuel to do this.
And it being far enough away that if you don't make it work, then it doesn't move everything.
Oxygen critical. Low pressure. Pressure critical. Temperature critical.
Hmm.
Heck?
What?
Oh, Autolander. Shut off the Autolander. That's the problem.
Oh, I seen a blue dot. See a blue dot. Blue dot. The brightest point in the sky. Great, now I don't see it anymore.
Well, I might have crashed it because I forgot to turn off the autopilot, but we'll find out.
Hmm.
Impact in about a minute.
Because no fuel?
Oh, it's got about 300. It's got over 300 moles of fuel left, but I kind of wasted quite a bit because I didn't realize the Autolander was still triggered. So I'm shutting off the engine and it turned it right back on.
Hmm. I see. Oh, there's the bright blue light.
Fuel's gonna die
Huh?
now. Fuel's dead. It's gonna crash.
Damn. How close did you get it?
500 or 5,000 meters. Like the problem was, had I recognized the Autolander was on and I was able to save the fuel, I could have landed it.
Hmm. How big of a boom will this be? Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna smack the ground, not blow up.
I mean, I'm sure it'll still make a big circle. Sphere.
And I think it will mainly just damage the landing pad.
There it was. It did do.
Okay, yeah, it actually made a bit of a crater.
Yeah. And there's the sunrise to shine light on what you have done.
I did put the tower far enough back that it didn't destroy the tower.
Yeah, that's good. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I was making steel frame.
Jeez. I mean, that would 100% be why. Hi, baby. Do you have a pipe radiator, perchance, anywhere?
Nope.
Okay.
Keep asking the question, and the answer is still nope. At least I didn't make like 2,000 steel sheets. You canceled it before.
It wasn't even
too
printing
far.
because something battery, whatever.
You made two electric centrifuges.
Yeah. I got another deminer on me. Golden pipe radiator requires golden steel. Oh. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Don't fight Thomas. She's on my lap, and then Tom's is laying curled up on the desk. Ugh. Oh my gosh, baby. You make me think that you're gonna fight Thomas. She went and sniffed his paw. Like, jeez. And she's rubbing against the mic now. Where did So, do you want infinite storage of gases?
I've been thinking about that. We probably should.
Okay.
Because I'm like, oh, we can like we're talking about we need to get volatiles, but we have nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide in the air, and we could just pull in the atmospheric gas and then just separate those gases and put it somewhere. I'm like, yeah, but then what are you gonna do when the tanks fill up? I'm like, yeah, I would have to put a pressure relief valve that once it hits the right pressure, it diverts it. Or we could do is infinite storage, and then we don't have to worry about it over pressurized.
Mm-hmm. What you making? Steel sheets?
Yep, you can cancel that.
Well, I also kind of need steel sheets. I also kind of need steel
Oh,
frames.
okay.
I also kind of need a lot of other things.
Because I still need a lot of steel sheets, but I was saying if you needed to cancel that, you could.
Yeah.
Wrench.
Electrum is gold and silver, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh.
One, two, three, four.
Hmm. So, I was going to continue like this part of the base all the way to the edge here. And then I'm thinking down here, do gas storage on one side infinitely.
Okay.
And then on the other side, maybe a bigger greenhouse, like an actual like greenhouse that will stay. I'm not sure. If anything, it could probably be put on top of the infinite storage. So, good.
Who's got the copper? You got the copper, don't you? Yep.
You just smelt the mining backpacks of stuff, right? Or no? Not yet?
I did not.
Okay.
I just put them up into the locker, in fact.
Mm.
So 9.
I believe
Back to 10.
electronics needs electrum.
I do not remember. That's what the station PD is for.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we need electrum. Like, for the base itself as well. For us to craft a lot of things with.
So electronic parts, which is what I think you're trying to say,
Yeah.
takes iron, gold, and copper.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that's 20.
Oh no, Constantan is what we need. I just used that all. Copper and nickel.
There's the oddballs. That's 21. And then it'd be 31, 41, 51, 61, 71, 81. So many. It shuts you off so you're not using power. I need to improve the cooling of the base. It's still heating up too quickly. Not a liquid.
You're fishy.
Fishy. Yeah, 8 nights where I can't sleep. Alright, so now it's releasing 500. Probably put a third one. Stretching.
Right here. Mm.
Alright, come in here and look and see that we're losing. Okay. Alright. So everybody, that's about 300 or 750.
Nickel, nickel. Mm.
Alright.
Copper, nickel, yep. And hot.
41. Yeah.
Hmm.
Actually. $25 moles left in the hot tank.
Nice.
I'm going to actually change it out right now because it's so low of percentage. It's not really doing much.
Yeah.
Alright.
Waste tank caution.
Hmm.
Okay.
Power low.
Well, you better charge it.
Okay, and the base is now actually cooling, which is good.
Nice. There you go. And Constantin.
Waste tank critical.
All right. These get posted on YouTube? Yes. I need to be more diligent about remembering to post it after each stream to YouTube, but yes, I do post all my videos to YouTube. Oh, you stopped it. Okay.
It ran out of copper.
Okay. That's fair.
I don't think the base has any copper in it. Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
Hmm. I need 4 of these.
One, two,
Will you be coming back to the
3,
base?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more landing pads needed. Yeah, I'm back at base.
Damn. I don't have any. Is there a large battery charged in the charger? Let's see.
Yes.
Can you drop it on the ground? Thank you.
How much cable do you need?
A stack, I would like.
Okay.
Centrifuge. Centrifuge.
We need asteroid.
A wrench.
Now.
Mm.
We need more Inca now.
Shoot straight, shoot straight. Junction. So that.
I heard a power cable burn.
Damn.
Oh, why? God damn it.
You know why now?
Oh, I know. This one, I understood what happened. I was printing a nuclear battery. That's where the power went pop. Okay.
Is there a cable?
Shut this off here. I found the burnt cable, but I'm leaving it
Ooh.
unattached.
Yoink and yoink.
I'll put steel sheets against the wall for you.
If you're not using that printer, can you start frame making?
Wait. I'll do it after the nuclear battery is done.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
Hunger caution.
And there's that. Uh,
Not a great place for it.
it is this. There you go. And there.
There's now 2 different power networks in the base. Actually, I don't like those beats. All right. Turn that back on because we're not worried about it tripping anything now. All right.
Okay. Hey, baby. Hello, baby. Hello. Hello.
I need to update the playlist for my YouTube for the Outer Wilds now that my niece and I have finished it.
Oh. Have you asked your niece what game she kind of want to move to?
The game she wants to move to
It's
is
Subnautica, yeah.
So we're going to do Astromedica until we're going to do Astromedica between now and when Subnautica 2 comes out. If Subnautica 2 comes out before we finish it, we jump to Subnautica 2. If we finish Astromedica before Subnautica 2, we'll discuss it then.
Okay.
Hydration critical.
All right. So, but in a way, I'm kind of glad things have turned out the way they have with Subnautica 2, because I was very apprehensive, because, like, it was supposed to drop last year for early access. And then the head developers all got fired. And we're like, wait, what's going on? Come to find out that the CEO of the parent company, Crafton, thought he was smarter than everybody else, and I had another bundle of pads. I must have put it in a locker.
Hmm.
But he thought he was cleverer than everybody else and could get out of paying them a $250 million bonus. By just firing them and saying, oh no, we're not going to release Subnautica 2 this year. Yeah, he listened to ChatGPT. And I'm not even joking.
Not smart.
Judge looked at it, was having nothing to do with his thing. He's like, you will reinstate those CEOs because your actions prevented them from doing what they were trying to do to get that bonus. They get an extension because you violated the contract doing what you did. So now they have a further deadline. And they get access to when early access happens.
Mm-hmm.
To make plot thickens as basically after the judge rendered this decision, Crafton released when the early access was going to be available, not the developers.
Okay.
So I'm very curious to see how the judge handles that one, because he can simply go, yeah, I find you in contempt of court. And that could be money penalty or possibly jail time, depending on the judge's mood.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I gave you a court order and you blatantly ignored what I told you to do. So yeah. And the worst part is the trial is still ongoing. Like,
Really?
This wasn't like the judge ruled in favor of the developers and this is the outcome. No, the judge looked at it and said, why the trial is still pending to find out whether what you did was illegal and whether they get reparations for that. We've concluded the firing was illegal, and as of right now, you will reinstate them and do all this, and we will still continue this trial about your actions.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it is. Funny part is, the CEO did this because he didn't want to look like a pushover in like with contracts and stuff, and he is looking more like an imbecile every time. And
Yeah.
he was trying to show that he could be a big businessman, and all he proved was he can't do business. It's the Streisand effect in action. Are you familiar with the Streisand
No.
effect? I would recommend Googling it so you can get the full details. But effectively, by trying to not make a big deal, like to prevent people from making a big deal, you end up making a bigger deal of it than it was, and it kind of has the opposite effect. Good example of the Streisand effect in action is, have you heard of Afro Man?
Nope.
Have you heard of the song Because I Got High?
I think so, yeah.
He's the artist who came out with the song Because I Got High. Cops recently, like within the last year or two, I forget exactly when, raided his house with a search warrant claiming that he was like trafficking women and weapons and all this other shumped up charges.
And then didn't...
They broke his gate, they stole stuff from his house, and then pled, immunity. Well, and yeah, they technically speaking had immunity, although a lot of people are raising question, how did the judge sign off on that? Because this violates every protocol. Yeah, they had a CI, an undercover informant, but did they go through the actual process to determine whether that witness was a viable undercover informant because she doesn't pass the test. So you're violating your own policies with your undercover informant. But the big thing was Afro-Man had video of them raiding his house. So he made it, since he tried to get money from the cop to fix the gate, he made a music video about the cops raiding his property. And it was basically, will you help me pay for my gate?
Okay.
He used actual footage of the police raid. And like the one that stands out the most was one of the rotund cops pauses to longingly gaze at the lemon pound cake that's under glass.
Oh.
The internet just utterly loved the lemon pound cake song. So he made an entire song about lemon pound cake. The officers sued him.
No, he didn't. Really?
Yep, the officers sued him for those music videos, saying it like defamation of character, emotional distress, the whole 9 yards. The verdict of that case came out where the judge just threw it out. It's like, well, actually, no, the judge didn't throw it out. The judge should have thrown it out and didn't. In fact, what ended up happening was they had to bring in another judge because the judge who should have presided over it said, conflict of interest, I can't do this. The jury said, yeah, this is bullshit. This is clearly First Amendment right. You officers are considered public officials, and he is allowed to mock you. Like, that's part of being a public official is people are allowed to say that you're an asshole, and you have to just take it. That's yeah. Very much like this entire court case, that's what should have been said to the police officers is you're an idiot.
Yeah.
The worst part is, so the jurors basically go, yeah, totally 100% Afro-Man was in the right in doing this, and the cops should be ashamed of themselves. What gets worse is the judge who clearly, like, the judge should be disbarred to the point he should serve jail time for what he said after this. He looked at the juries and said, what did I do wrong? Why did you rule in favor of Afro-Man? And, like, honestly, if we lived in a just society, the bailiff should have arrested the officer right there, or the judge right there, and said, you are fined in contempt of court. You are going to be disbarred. You are going to have a judicial hearing to determine how bad you're getting disbarred, because they ruled in favor of the First Amendment, and you're asking what they did, what went wrong. And the judge made Afro-Man pay half the court costs, even though he was found completely innocent. It's just wild.
Yeah.
All right. I said no more in. It's a lot of info I'm retaining for the next year and a half. Yeah. I'm actually oddly.
You removed the cable connecting the atmospheric printer?
Technically, no, I did not remove it. That's the cable that burned. I forgot to replace it properly.
Oh.
Alright, what is in here? Oxidizer or fuel? Oxidizer, okay.
What you smelting?
Solder.
Okay. What's the plan on the nuclear battery?
What was that?
What's the plan on the nuclear battery?
Just trying to get us upgraded to nuclear batteries. It was going to be for either your or my sensor lenses and or mining drill.
Okay.
We need more Inconel to print more off.
Gold and silver, I think. No, that's Electrum.
Alright. Do we have 20 steel?
Mm.
Oh, wow. I guess we need to smelt that steel down because we are almost out of steel.
Yeah.
Of course, then again, we did go and like print several sheets and frames.
Stacks of them, yeah.
Jetpack mode.
My way over me.
Wait, how many gases are there now?
A lot.
Like main ones that we're gonna be seeing.
Well, there's
Of course, all the
oxygen.
original
There's
ones.
the oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, methane, pollutant, nitrous. Those are the top ones that we know we're going to see a lot of. We're also going to see a lot of hydrogen. The things that are new, helium, selenol, hydrochloric acid,
Alcohol.
hydrazine we have to buy. Alcohol we have to make. Ozone we have to buy. I do not know about hydrochloric acid at this point.
So pretty much six gases. Seven gases. Okay.
Start with 7 and we will leave room for expansion.
That's for. Five, 6. Seven. Yeah. Okay. Gotta get water. Oh, it's still really cold water. Gotta replace the jug. Hello. How you doing, Mr. the Sea? Or of Sea? Hate cold water.
Oh, Nike.
Power went out again?
Nope. Waste tank caution.
Yeah, okay.
Not even sure what ignited it since I wasn't doing any hot work.
Ooh.
Jetpack low.
Speaking of things. Alright, we've almost got the hydrogen out of the hot tank. We're down to 226 moles of hydrogen.
Okay.
So right now in the waste tank, it's mostly nitrogen and then water and then carbon dioxide. We need a lot of heavy cable anyways.
I put in a windowed chute so we can see how low it gets.
I see that. Tell to go to do a hydration because he needs to hydrate.
Okay.
Hydrating.
Jetpack low.
I even redeemed one for you as well. Double hydrate. Drown.
Hydrating again. I do enjoy that clip I picked for hydrate.
Yeah.
I am upgrading our trader.
And me, trying to keep ahead on the coal power, as well as kind of babysitting crops and trying to expand the base. Oh.
Right, that's the small side.
Mm.
That's the medium.
Electron.
Oh, it's almost time.
Oh yeah.
Cosmic Forge. We're not going to be able to build a 15 runway in 2 minutes.
Oh well. Iron.
But we are able to see him.
Copper. Because you got the really big one dish?
Nope, I have the medium one right now.
Oh, okay.
We don't have the power to operate the large one at this moment.
Yeah. Fair. Pretty much the only time we would be during a storm.
All right, so shut that off because that will still consume a lot of power even if we're not pinging anything. All right. So I think tomorrow I will focus on power management, getting more wind turbines made, getting more batteries made.
Yeah. Maybe move the battery somewhere else.
Possibly. The hydrogen is at 135 and falling. All right. The other thing I need to do is rebuild the rocket, but I will do a standard rocket instead of bullet bill.
Yeah. Bullet bill isn't as fun anymore.
Well, I want to get a better handle on the gas system, get a stockpile of rocket fuel, and then we might try bullet bill again to see what the new math for bullet bill is.
Okay. Maybe need a move to NOS.
Possibly. Possibly use hydrogen instead of methane.
Mm-hmm.
It is that time. So thank you everybody for watching, and we will catch you tomorrow.
Yeah. I just have to set this to print, otherwise I will definitely forget. Okay, you can close the world now. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Oh, no one's doing stationeers.